EA Sports is finally dropping a new college football game after not having one in over 10 years. You don't understand how exciting this is for me personally, and I know some of y'all watching this, because the NCAA football scene has exploded over the last 2 years, especially on PC, because people are now modding NCAA 14, and everybody that uploads it is getting a lot of traction to their content, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube. I've been seeing so many people play college football in the last 2 years than I have in the last 10. It's so crazy how big NCAA 14 has gotten over the past year or so. So the fact that EA is officially dropping a new one, that makes it beautiful. Let's get into what even makes this dope. First thing first, the NIL deals. 10 years ago, NIL wasn't a real thing, so players couldn't actually be in NCAA games. So the community had to put players' names to their teams so that way we can have updated rosters. But now, since the NIL is letting college players make money, hey, EA is officially able to go out and get these players and put them in the game. Get their face model, get their correct name, height, attributes. So the roster should be 100% accurate on day one. Obviously, some players could choose to opt out, and that would be the only time there would be random generated players in the space of those college athletes. But I'm expecting majority of players to want to be a part of this, so why wouldn't they accept it? Which also allows the customization of the game to go to the next level. I'm excited for all different layers of what this new era gonna bring. Speaking of player likeness, this adds to EA making their money. So Ultimate Team should be able to have college legends in the Ultimate Team because player likeness shall be in the game. So this means you get to have a Reggie Bush card when he used to play at USC. Oh, you get to have a Cam Newton card. There's going to just be so much fun you can have with this college football atmosphere. And players are going to be better than what they were in actual Madden. So now you get to have a 99 overall Johnny Manziel, a Tim Tebow card. There's going to be reasons for you to have these specific players that wasn't necessarily good in the NFL. So Madden has no real reason to give them superpowered cards. But now EA with college football can give players that weren't superstars in the NFL a chance to be superstars in this college game because they had legendary college careers. I'm excited for that. That's an element of the game that I'm extremely excited for. And now we get to properly transfer our player from college over to the NFL and start. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to build a whole career. High school, college, transferring to the Madden adjacent. This is gonna be so beautiful. The game is expected to drop in the summer. That is what the rumor is right now, is that the game is coming out this summer. So I don't usually get excited for Madden games, but college football I'm definitely excited for. And that will lead me into wanting to buy the next Madden, because I will not just let my college superstar sit there. I would want him to transfer to the NFL. So this is all good for Madden. Everything is working out beautifully. I will not lie to y'all, the most excited I am to play is Road to Glory. So I hope they do anything close to what they did 10 years ago. High school, college. I hope you get to start off by making your high school team, and if you aren't at the starting spot of your team, you get to play practice and battle for the starting position. I love the way they did that 10 years ago, so I'm hoping they keep that same mindset now, because if I load up a Road to the Glory and I'm already a superstar and I'm already starting at whatever position I pick, that ruins the fun and excitement of building your player up year after year. So hopefully they let you play in high school, determining how good you are, determines what school send you offers, then that leads to you being a player on a college team. then you get to build your way up to the starting spot. You might not get it season 1, you might not get it season 2, but eventually you go at your pace to make it however you want it to be. I hope that's how the road to the glory is, and I hope they don't give us no little cheesy story, and I hope they just let us play how we want to play. That could be the best case scenario for me, honestly. Let me know what y'all would want out of a Road to Glory in the modern NCAA. I don't know what's the oldest Road to the Glory y'all played, but I remember being able to go to class. I remember each season you would get a different dorm room and you would have a little picture of a girlfriend. Will it get that in deep in that detail this modern year? I don't know, but I would be excited for it. They had questions years ago about the college football game coming to EA. Said when asked if part of the experience would be making gamers go to class like in much older versions of the game, Holt laughed and wouldn't comment. I won't comment or I won't deny that. Might have been on a board somewhere and could be in the game, but more to come. We got this year to anticipate the game that they have been teasing for a while. I really want this to be such a fun experience that it'll be another game to add to my yearly buy, because right now it's 2K, possibly MLB, possibly NHL. Like, those are two possible. Possibly we could be adding NCAA and Madden, because if NCAA is fun, then that makes me want to buy Madden, no question about it. And I do want to see what the Dynasty mode is looking like, recruiting players, how it is to get players to come to your school, how hard is it to get a 5-star recruit when you are a terrible school. I want to see all of those details, and I am excited to see how they do it, especially with there being real players in the game now, trying to get them to transfer school to school. I'm just excited the game won't be a Madden clone, because it's two different development teams working on it, but it should be under the same engine. Hopefully there's different details. I already know the fields are going to look different. The crowd atmosphere is going to be different. The music in the game is going to be different. I already know the whole college atmosphere they're bringing. I'm talking as terms as on-field gameplay, players running styles, players calling plays, calling audibles, the way that the game ultimately is built. Hopefully it's different enough to Madden that it don't feel like you're playing a reskin. That's all I want. I want the game to be separate from Madden, feel separate from Madden, look separate from Madden. That way it'll give you even more of a reason to buy 2 games in 1 year. That makes sense to me. If EA want to do it the right way, they definitely gonna make it 2 separate titles. We want to make sure that it is distinctly unique college football. If someone's worried about it being a clone of Madden or something else, that's not our intent and not the way we're approaching this. Let me know what y'all thinking about college football. I'm excited for it. This summer, hopefully they live up to the expectations of the release. Last time they told us they was releasing something, they completely scrapped NBA Live. But this has more excitement than NBA Live, so hopefully they follow through with it. I'm out.